on. Hi guys, how are you all doing? We are heading in to play a bit of Pumpkin Days today. I'm sorry I'm a bit late. When I came on, I was very pleasantly surprised to find that Pumpkin Days, the developer, was broadcasting. So because I like to host her when she's doing that, I decided to delay my stream just a little bit. And then we had tasks this afternoon. So we are heading in. Check out our cooking channel. Ooh, lavender lemonade. That looks pretty good. Lemon, lavender, and sugar. I'm gonna so have to grow me some lavender, guys. Hang on, just turn that music down a little in my head. There we are. Okay, what are we doing? Checking the weather. 19% chance of rain tomorrow. Woohoo! Keep your fingers crossed, folks. Alrighty, I suppose I should be checking out my chores. Okay, so I need to make sure I get Angelonia for Tannis, Camellia for Lily, black flowers for Rose, which I think I planted, green tea for Vibat, barley for Zoe. Oh, that's my panic button, isn't it? I'm doing barley for Zoe. Alright, chrysoprase for Shauna, cherry salmon for Claudio, and cherry salmon for Dahlia. Worries. Inventory. Alright, so I've kind of got to hope that I've got some chrysoprase in the box. I forget which box. Give me a tip. Oh, I have axes in that one. That's kind of cool. Is that chrysoprase? Yes, chrysoprase! What? Okay, that's my Dahlia for the museum. Actually, speaking of which, let's hit our J for journal. And our museum box. And our in the... Yep, okay, so we've got to give those to the museum. Okay, so I have... Okay, chrysoprase for Shauna, which I can go do now. And I need to get a gem polisher because I'm completely out. So that's pretty good. I mean, not that I'm out, but because I can actually afford to get one now. Let's just check our quota. I think we finished our quota for the month. Oh no, we're doing eggplant. Oh, my mistake. Eggplant, butter, and chicken eggs. And I think I only just bought a coop. I'm getting confused between my games. So on the one that I play quietly all by myself, where I can make my mistakes. Look, Noople, go over there. Trying to pat Belle. Give me a bell. Here, Chicky. There you go, Chicky. Right. So yeah, so we're kind of just trying to implement what I've learnt, and there's some really exciting things coming to Pumpkin Days. So impressed by the work they're doing, honestly. Which reminds me, the dev stream is still up on Twitch if you want to check it out. It's a pretty good stream. I have sugar beet to plant. Does it grow in all seasons? Yeah, baby. Let's get some of that in the ground. Alright, let's check out our cinnamon. Grows all seasons except winter. Yes, but it takes... Oh, it's a tree, so maybe... Okay, maybe I'll wait till spring to plant that. Possibly that would be an idea. Let me just pop my seeds away. Potato, how does that go? Let's have a look at that. Grows all year, so we can plant those without having to worry about the season change. I'm going to just stick my barley in the box as well because I don't have a windmill yet. I don't want to get rid of it by mistake. Garlic. All seasons bar winter. Let's just chuck that over here as well. Glowy mushrooms. Now I forgot to say, if you try and pick glowy mushrooms as seeds, poof! They vanish and there's no seeds. Actually, I should probably mark that in the discussion. I keep forgetting. It's kind of important if I do that. I might do that later. Glowing mushrooms. I need a note. Where's my pen? There's a pen. Glow mush. No seed. Okay. That's kind of important. And because I can't grow them, I might as well sell them because these things are worth a small fortune. They're worth 100G and I've got 7 of them, which is kind of exciting. Right. Alright, enough faffing about. I should probably go do something. I just haven't worked out what it is. I need to catch fish. I need to go put my gemstones in the thingammy-what's-it. And wow, it's sunset and I've missed all the shops. Wow. I'll be fine. Alrighty. I have lots of seeds. That's kind of cool. But that's not the box I'm after. The box I am looking for is this one. Where I can put my that orange gem thingammy-what's-it. There's my pyrites and my topaz is lurking. SSV. Okay, let's put T over here. Alrighty. I have blackberry juice. I have chicken feed. That's kind of important. Alright, let's go see if we can catch these. Oops, what did I just do? Oh, that's no good. Let's grab this and we'll go see if we can catch the important salmon critters. Actually, I've got an axe in here somewhere. We might go chopping some wood too later. Because I need more wood, because I can make a small fortune out of crafting stuff with my crafting table. So we might go on a bit of a money-making binge shortly. Ooh, after we harvest our crops. I have turnips. Hello. They make turnip soup and stuff. And turnip chips, apparently. I'm going to have to test this theory out. Awesome. We have more camellias. I've got to remember to put fertilizer down before I plant because it will only let you put the fertilizer down in empty, like in seed plots that have no seeds in them. So you've got to remember to fertilize before you plant your seeds. Otherwise it won't let you fertilize at all. So this is wheat, which is good. We might try making some cake once I get some eggs up and running. Oh, the other really important thing is when you get new ingredients, just try chucking them in the cooking in order to see what they do, which we can't do with the wheat till we turn it into flour. So anyway, let's just get this going. Ah, this is my Angelonia, I think. Which means I can go make... Is it Tanis? Tanis. We can go make Tanis happy. She'll probably threaten our lives like she normally does, but that just means she cares, apparently. And blueberries. Hopefully we can make blueberry candy out of that. I know we couldn't last time we tried, but you never know your luck in the big city. I think the devs are looking at it. Alright. Speaking of not being able to make candy and disaster dishes, let's go and chuck some disaster dishes in here, because they might as well make us some money, right? Okay. And we'll chuck the mushies in, because that's all they're good for right now. We'll just check and see what we've got for our museum now that we've popped a few things out of the ground. Nope. Okay, so I can put all the flowers in that I want. Except I am going to just make one bag of seeds out of that before I put it in, because you never know what you're going to need next. And I think I might do the same for that. Oh wait, but I can't put that in there, or Tanis will be extremely sad. Speaking of Tanis, she should be out in the market this time of night, or in the town square. So we need Tanis, and who was the other lucky person? Shauna. Okay, let's see if we can catch Shauna. She'll be in her home office, and I don't quite know what time she shuts the door to that. So let's zoop this way. And Shauna's home office and home is right opposite Jefe's blacksmithery. That must be a really noisy place to live. So we'll check it out. If we're really lucky, she'll still be open. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow. No? We are lucky. Hey, Shauna. She must work really late.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Ooh. Okay, let's talk to Eddie. Jounce tried to get me to help with the construction of their new factory. I refused, of course. We don't mind new companies moving to the island, but this one is infamous. Oh, wow. See? It's not because he was too snoozy to do it. Okay, let's go chat with young Tanis, who likes her Angelonia. Whatever. That's a high praise from Tanis. If anyone asks, you better make clear this was simple request and nothing more. Sure, Tanis. I guess I can share these with you. They're from Wahoo Beach and they're pretty good. If you start rumours about us, then you'll definitely end up in the clinic. Ooh, Tanis. That's not a threat by any chance, is it? Oh, you gotta love Tanis. She's just very straightforward. Mangoes. Nice one. In real life, I can't eat them, but you know what? I can eat anything in the pixel world. Everyone is worried about the new factory coming to the island. Don't you worry about it. Tessa and I'll take care of that. Awesome. Thank you, Mayor Julian. Alright, do I have any nuts on me? I do. Oh, goody. Let's make a gift to young Tara. She loves these. No, I know I didn't have to, but you're very welcome, girlie. There. Alright, so she should be happy with those. I think I might just go and chat with everybody.
Howdy.
Ooh, Jones better not build a factory here. I heard their factories pollute the air so bad it makes the nearby animals sick. Hunja. Hi, Hunja. I like to see you too. Excellent. No, the only funny idea I've got is that you might talk to me, you know, and not call me a jerk once in a while. How you doing, Zoe? Most of the shops are closed, but I'm always open just for you. Yeah, you like good. Can I do you a favour? Sure. A cassette for Takeo. I can do that. No worries. I'll pocket that so I don't give it away by mistake. Alrighty. Jim.
Hi.
How you doing? Townsfolk are very kind if you get to know them. Oh, that's nice. You can just chat to people and
Cutie.
oh no, don't call me cutie. Everyone in Pumpkinvale depends on the air goddess to not be too whimsical. I suppose you could say our duties have to make the town functional. But be grateful, okay? I am grateful. Komoko, I'm good. Awesome. She's a funny girl. Evan. I'd like to spend more time at the bar tonight, but I need to keep the museum open late and reopen early tomorrow. I've just remembered I've got my boots still on from being out. My feet are kind of telling me that they don't like it. There we go. And it's totally worth it. I seem to have blocked poor Evan into. I said hello to Tanis already. I don't really feel like having my welfare threatened for a second time tonight. Even if she doesn't really mean it that way. Alright, what do we got? It's Hunja Ao. Why do I have a quest marker? Ooh. Why do I have a quest marker floating over young Claudio there? Oh man, he's sleeping with his eyes open. It's kind of freaky. It's definitely a quest marker floating over Claudio. I'll have to check him out in the morning. Things always look better in the morning. Actually, speaking of morning, oh, okay, it's 10 to 12. Where am I? I was going to say let's go for a fish in the river for some cherry salmon, but maybe not. Yes, I'm lost again. Shush. Okay, hang on a minute. Where am I? Let's just follow this around. You know, I'm not that far from the river. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, there's the dump. Okay, so this must be the way home. I am really lost. I thought I was on the other side of town for a minute. This is what happens when you take your shoes off while you're trying to steer your character. Yep. Oh, feels better. Okay, let's check out our fruit trees. Oh, they're lurking in the background. I have no glowy bits. I have a small orchard. I love that. Ow. Alright, so tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we're going to go and buy, let's just cooking channel that. Ooh, sausage sandwiches. Yummo. Bread, sausage, onion, and bell pepper. I'm going to have to put a few of those in stock, I think. Crafting channel, a large kitchen. Nice. Actually, they sell for a bit. We might have to see if we can make some. And tomorrow's weather is, ooh, maybe raining. Alright, time to sleep. I got something in the mail. Oh yeah, I sold stuff. Cool. Got excited there for a minute. Strawberry ice cream. Yummo. Except I need cows for that. Because milk. Steel sickles. And chicken weather. Oh, that's tomorrow. Right, I forgot. Okay, I guess we're going to water first up this morning. How full is my watering can? It doesn't look very full. Let's fix that. There we go. Alright, so we're going to water. And then we're going to go buy a gem cutting machine. Because we can get a ton of stuff for the factory. Sorry, not for the factory. For the museum. So we can stop the factory. If we get that done. I'm so excited. There's new changes coming to the game. And they are all so good. It's one of the bits of magic when you play an early access game is you can watch everything happen as it happens, and oh, I love it. It's just one of those things, especially when it's a game like this one where the work is just so good. So I really enjoy. I'm really enjoying Pumpkin Days. Early access mode or not, it's just really well done. Anyway, these bits of garden with the clod, the big round bits in them. These are the garden bits that I've actually fertilized, and you know I've forgotten what I've put in there. So that'll be exciting to work it out. I'm hoping it's eggplants, and I'm hoping that they grow real soon. There we go. Alright, all watered. I should plant some more stuff, but it's like the 15th day of fall and everything dies in winter, so I might hold off. How much money do I have? Oh, well, that can't be good. I might have to go chop some trees and make some furniture. But we'll see how much we've got after we send all these polished gems to market as well. So hopefully I'm not mistaken and the gem polishing machine thingy only takes about 100. Excellent, 792. Alright, I'm not worried at all now. So, do you own any sheep? I'm thinking of building this complex factory machine that will dye wool and turn it into cloth all at once. I'm going to need to see if there will be demand for it, so if you ship 50 wool, I'll start carrying the fabric machine. Alright, well while I'm here, let's just check out how much money I've got on me. 903. So I think I owe money. Yeah, okay. Alright, so first I'm going to go make sure I can afford to buy this gem polishing machine because I've been waiting for that forever. Just hold the macadamia seeds. We're going to make friends with Terra. Hey Terra!
You didn't have to.
I know I didn't have to. However, enjoy the nuts. Okay. You know who else likes nuts? Lily likes nuts. I'm not stepping into the ring and I don't want an autograph. You're far too kind. When my passions arise, I become like the bull of my namesake. That's more information than I required. Eddie, my man, how you doing? I think we're going to get along great. I hope so. Sure. I can return the record for you. When I came was to buy something, seeing as I owe money and can't do anything else. I need a gem polishing machine. I thought you might have one in. Yes! Here we go. Let's buy one of those. Wow, they're 800. I'm really, really glad I didn't go pay my debt then. Alrighty. How much is a fish prep station? 250. Don't think I've got enough for that. Okay. Thanks, Eddie. Oh, hi, Shauna.
Hi.
How you doing? I should try to make friends with Tessa, especially since she's the type of person who checks up on everyone before taking care of herself. I don't think I want to burden Tessa with any other worries. That sounds a bit unfair. Oh, let's go give Lily some nuts, because she likes them. Rose. Rose likes coffee and rose quartz, and I don't have either. She probably wouldn't like me to jostle her through the door either, so maybe I won't do that. Hi, Sister Emmy. People at Pumpkinville. Isn't you should take the time to get to know them. I should. Lily. We hold that there.
Wow.
Give you those.
Thank you.
You're really welcome. One of the things I'm not so good at with these games is I tend to get really wound up in the crafting side. Hey. She's total space case, but she's got me the mad hookup at the sweet you have. Okay. Without her, I'd just be baking for myself instead of the whole town. Bad props. Cool. So yeah, so I tend to neglect the relationship side of things. Are you surprised to see me taking a break? Hi. She loves sewing clothes, but she loves coffee. And the Lily Bean Cafe has lots of coffee. Alrighty, I don't think chickens are 100, but you know what? I'm going to go look anyway. And then I'm going to go polish some gems and see if we can't start to get a little bit of forward momentum. And once the gems are polished, I might go grab some planks and see if we can get some crafting going. And maybe sell a few of those as well, because it doesn't cost you anything but energy to make planks. And I think I might be out of salt, so I can't make soup. Hey Alex, how you doing? Heck, I'll sell you the animals. Okay, animals. See, chickens are 500. Okay, so I cannot afford chickens just now. That's okay. Alright, what else did I have to do? I had errands to run, that's right, I forgot. Claudio wants cherry salmon, that's what the delivery marker was. Okay. Camellia for Lily. Let me just close that if I can. Oops, J, there we go. Let's try that J again. Alright. Okay, cherry salmon, I need 4 of them. And I've got to see Takeo and Jim. Okay. Not quite sure why that's scrolling instead of doing the thing, but alright. So Takeo should be back this way. And Jim is probably down by the river. So let's go do the fishing thing, and as well as the gym thing and the Takeo thing. We should earn a little bit more, maybe start looking at paying that chicken house debt off. It can hold 4 chickens, so I need another, I think 1,500 for the next, no, 1,000 for the next 2 chickens to fill it up with. That way. I love these statues everywhere too, they're kind of cool. Takeo is the doctor, not the vet. And he lives in here. Hey, Takeo. You're welcome. Sure. Yeah, sure. Do I go? Yeah, I do. I was out the other day to gather herbs for medicines. I think I dropped a small key from my pocket. I was wondering if you've seen it. If not, do you think you can take a look for me? I'm pretty busy in the office and I haven't had the chance to look very hard for it. I'm sure I can do that. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Okay, I think that's a timed question. I should probably move my patootie on that one as well. Is that Jim lurking over there? That is Jim. Jim. Wait. Come back.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Island, but Pumpkinvale's the best. Yes, sir. Can't beat the quiet farm town life. It has a nice bar, too. Oh, he gave me some black bean soup. That's kind of cool. Daniel wants cherry salmon, which I'll go and get for her now. And who else wanted cherry salmon? Claudio. Okay, so even though I haven't got the stuff on me for the quest, the marker will still come up when they're nearby to remind me I've got to do something for them. That's actually not a bad thing. It makes me look, because I do forget. I'm pretty hopeless. Cold. Fires is a standing order for any stone or driftwood I dredge up from the riverbed, which suits me just fine. That's awesome, Ezekiel. Alrighty, 6 fishing rod. Let's see what we can catch. And you never know, I might get some more museum fishies for this too. That'd be kind of cool. I love this aspect of the game. Find all the things. That's a tench. Hit the 6 for my fishing rod again. When you catch a fish, what'll happen is the fish will replace the fishing rod in your hands, so you've got to re-equip your fishing rod each time. And what will happen when you just hit the number that your fishing rod is on, the fish will go straight into your backpack automatically. I caught an old tin can. What? Are you sure Jounce isn't here already? Anyway, so to fish, for those who are getting used to it, it doesn't matter where your mouse points on the screen. Basically, when the little bar pops up over here, just tap that left mouse button, just tap it, and the object is not to tap it hard enough for it to go out of the green and into the red. Yay, 1 cherry salmon, 6 to re-equip the fishing rod, because that's where I've got it, and cast it back in. So yeah, so the fishing in Pumpkin Vale is quite good. The better your rod, the easier it is. Don't tap 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 real fast, otherwise you'll tap too much and that bar will go out. Holy snap and ducky doo, look at that thing. Oh, I like it. It's a sturgeon. Awesome. Let's try and catch a cherry salmon. I need 3 more. And I can't fish all day every day, so... Actually, I need 4 more, because I don't think I've given one to the museum yet either. So yeah, so little taps on that, excellent, on that left mouse button, just to get that fish to come in. Like I said, it doesn't matter, you can point your mouse anywhere, but when you're tapping, it registers to keep that marker in the green bar. You also don't get a sound when you catch anything, so you got to keep an eye on the screen. So yeah, so just remember that too. So yeah, little left mouse taps. As soon as the bar appears, the fish is on the hook. So you don't need to tap to hook it, you just got to tap to keep that needle in the bar. Those tin cans really put up a fight. Alright, so I've got to get a minimum of 2 more cherry salmon. Just to clear that quest. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to take it. Oh hey! Let's go again. 1 more to fill the quests and then an additional 1 for the museum. It does help if I hit that left mouse button to cast the line. Otherwise, you know, I'm out of luck. Okay, now if I can get 1 more cherry salmon, let's just check my museum bag. Alright, okay, so I don't need to get another cherry salmon, I've already donated 1. And the sturgeon goes in anyway, so that's good. Let's see what else there is though. Maybe there'll be another order for cherry salmon, who knows. I'm just trying to work out what I've got to do next. Mitten crab. Cool. Is that kind of new? Nope, I've had one of those before. Oh, fishy, fishy, fishy. Alright, I better go and deliver these as well. Ooh, another tench. Okay. Let's pee to pocket. I have fishies in my pockets. Someone's tank just blew up. Oops. Alright. Oh, and I also got to get Takeo's key, because if you have a look at your journal, you've got a day to get it. And basically, also if you have a look at the journal, it's somewhere out in the fields outside of Pumpkinvale to the west across the bridge. So if you look at the top, there's Takeo. If you look at the top, you can see that W up there. That means I'm heading west. I'm not quite sure why I've got a little quest marker out here, unless it's just guiding me to where I need to be, which would be kind of cool. Alrighty, so west. Okay. Ah, yes, it is guiding me to where I need to be. Alright, this must be where he lost his key. You know why the NPCs get you to do these chores? Because they don't get quest markers. So, it's easier for you to find the things for them because you can be guided. Imagine that, being dropped into a world where you get given quest markers that no one else gets. Let's bug the Black Mask. Do not cross me. I dare. You must be pretty dumb to approach me, farmer. Yep, that'd be me, the dumb farmer. Okay, let's go find Takeo. We may have to wait till tomorrow to catch him, but anyway. Oh no, we can catch it on. Can't sprint in this game. I keep trying. In my time at Porsche, you hit that shift key, but you can't do that in Pumpkin Vale.
I thank you.
You're welcome. For doctor reasons, that's right. And thanks. Why don't you have some of these? If you have a kitchen, these make good soup. There you go. Can't stay healthy if you don't eat right. Thanks to Takeo. You know what I like? At least he doesn't nag you like other doctors in other games do. Alright, who's my next delivery? Claudio and Dan. Okay, Claudio I may not be able to get to this time of night. That's Tanis. That's Iris. I thought that was Daniel for a minute, but no such luck. Smack. I'm not good enough friends with Claudio to enter. I'm pretty sure he won't mind. I'm fixing a request for him. Oh wait. No, he's asleep anyway. Fine. Let's see if we can catch Dahlia at the very least. Sister Abigail is here. Evan is here. Komoko is here. I should probably say hello to everybody, all the people. How are you doing? I am having a good night. You're open just for me, and a few of my select friends, you know, like Jim. Heck yeah, for the midnight crew. And Komoko, who loves staying up late when all her friends come out, both the human and the insectoid ones.
Cutie.
Sister Abigail, how you doing? Yeah, I know. I do that for the farm. It's not that much of a pain.
Cutie.
Oh, will you get out of my face? And you just threatened me to boot. Sacrifice at the shrine or your crops will get blown over. Why the extra belt? Let me tell you something, bro. I gotta lift heavy stuff okay. I don't want to be carrying a cabinet up a stone flight of stairs and have my pants fall off. Ain't gonna happen. That's rather new for him. Hey, Tanis. The girls and I were thinking of baking some pastries for Tara to cheer her up. But I messed up and I'm out of sugar. Can you do me a favour and get some for me? Oh boy. 5 bags. Okay. Alright, now I'm in trouble because... Hey, Sister Jane.
Spirits guide you.
I'd rather be at the temple when the sun goes down, but Abigail and Emmy insist I go out sometimes. Well, good on them. Yes. So... Carnations, uranium. No, you're not having my uranium. Golden carp, copper, sage, and cherry salmon. I don't have 2 spare, so you can wait. Alright. Now I noticed that, what's his face? Eddie had a fish prep station already in, so I don't need to ship any fish. Unless I want to go for the Steam, there's a Steam achievement for being an epic fisherman. which I could probably ship fish for, I guess. Alrighty. Ooh, what's that stuff? Parsley. Nice. Oh well, dillweed. Cool. That's right, I did go kind of crazy and go, I'm just going to turn all of the things into more things, because seeds don't sell for as much as actual flowers and things. So I suppose I could go this. There's an epic botanist award I could go for, I suppose. Haven't done that one yet. Mind you, first though, I'm going to see if there's any of these that need to go to the museum. Oh, is this bee balm? This is bee balm. Someone wants bee balm. Who was it? I finally worked out where to pick it up too. I think it's Dahlia or Iris, and she wants it to make her room smell nice or something, because it's good for the chakras. Yeah, that acanthus looks suspiciously like foxglove. They're the same, I think. Taters, precious. Don't want your stinking taters. I want my fishies. Alrighty, pick up the potatoes. Awesome, you gotta love it when everything kind of gets ready at once. I'm gonna have to rush over to my shipping box in a minute. Jonas. Soybeans, yay! More taters. Oh no! Alrighty. What's that? Ooh. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go ship out all the flowers after we check our journal for which ones can go to the museum. Okay, so everything except the black iris goes to the museum. Not shipping out any fish yet either though. Alright, so, oh, and the camellia, because I want to cook with those. Angelonia. Violet. I need to check permission for that before I send it. Bee balm. Adonis. Star Scabiosa. Acanthus. Mitten crabs can't go to the museum because I've already submitted them. I want to cook with the parsley and the dill, but someone else can have my cans. I don't feel like cooking with the fish yet, so I will ship them. Not the cherry salmon and not the sturgeon though, because the sturgeon goes to the museum. Bitterling can go. Yeah, that'll keep me happy for a bit. Ooh, hang on, how much is that worth? Alright, let's ship that one as well. I know, I feel really ungrateful when people give me stuff and I ship it straight away, but I just don't have room. Alright, let's get all of those in. Let's just check my J for journal. And Rose Fever. Ooh. Okay, and this is a really big reason why I need to ship everything. Because, chuck that in there. I need 5,000 G. Actually, I need 5,800 G so that I can pay off my debt and buy a windmill. I need the windmill so I can make barley for Zoe sometime in the next 14 days. And who else? Barley for Zoe. Oh, that was sage. Awesome. I'm losing it completely. It's been a really long day. Barley for Zoe and sugar for Tanis. Which means I probably should get those sugar beets in the ground real quick. Although it is 2:34 AM. Mushies haven't grown yet. Okay. Sure. I want to keep these. What did I come over here for? So the Scylla can go. Alright, and you know, the only way I'm going to ship some of this is if I turn it into soup and get more money for it. So I might do that as well. Let's go and pop my seeds over here. Ooh, an egg. Seeds. Not those seeds. Those I've got to plant. But potatoes I've got to plant too, because they're an all-season seed, aren't they? Yep. So we'll get those in. Do I have any fertilizer? No. The other thing I had to do was get the gem polishing done. So, so many things to do and only so many hands to do them with. Where's my iron hoe? Let's just replace one of those pickaxes. Alrighty. One iron hoe. Ho. I know, right? Someone said game and I thought they said insane and applied immediately. Technically, I could send the berry juice away and get more for it, but it's currently more valuable for me as food. Let's get some of these sugar beets into the ground before I fall over from exhaustion. If I'm really lucky, I won't start snoring yet. I should have put fertilizer down. Never mind. Alright, any minute now, a disaster is going to strike, so I will just water this lot in and be happy. Okay, time to pick a pocket that one and head for bed. Cooking channel. Ooh, another monkey. Cool. And crafting. A basic dresser, awesome. And the weather. Oh. Okay, so not today, but tomorrow. Excellent. Alright, let's sleep till midday. They can laugh and call me lazy, it's fine. Oh, that's rain. Yes. I love the rain. Okay, that's all done. I have a gem polishing station in my backpack, which needs to really be put down over here. Okay. Actually, that was less than smart. Never mind. If I've been smart, actually I can still pick it up. Come here. Let's put the gem polishing station over here next to the box of gems, because that way I don't have to run around and try and get to it. Because what I can do now is just stand here in the rain, because as you do, just move that. Fine. As long as I'm close to where I opened it, I should be okay. I just do this pretty much. I need to go to the museum as well. I'm just trying to work out what I can do with the other bits. And away we go. This is a really good way to fill up your collection, by the way. You just go and you get the gems. You've got to ship 100 of them without polishing them, so that Eddie will stock the gem polisher. Then you spend 800 on gem polisher, and once the gems are polished, if they haven't been submitted to the museum will take them. Just got to work out how to fit more in my bag. I can always stuff potatoes over here, I suppose. And then I'll be running around going, why are my trays all disorganized? Because I was lazy. That's fine. Just got to keep half an eye on the time. When it gets to about 3 o'clock, we'll run to the museum. Pretty, isn't it? And we don't want to get rid of all of those into our shipping box either. They're you can make tools with them, I think, hopefully, because I'm about to waste a lot trying to work it out. Or is it meteor? It might be meteor. Anyway, at the moment it doesn't matter because we want to polish all of these. If you have a look, the unpolished gem is like worth 10G, right? When it's polished, it's worth 25. It almost doubles in value. And a lot of them, their price varies depending on how rare they are. Okay, so that's 65 for Conundrum, 55 for Comet, 65 for Citrine. So when you polish your gems, you're really increasing the amount that's worth 5G. Feldspar polished is worth 15. So you increase the amount that everything's worth just by taking that bit of extra time. Just might move my food down a little bit. At the moment, their true value is in being able to hand them into the museum. Although time has frozen, so I'm just going to have to pop out of the polisher and see how much time has passed, because I don't want to be left hanging when I've got massive shipment I can make, as well as donations I can put into the museum. So let's just pop out of that. Close all of that. Alright, time moves again. That's fine. Let's go with that. Alright, so it looks like I can freeze time while I work on it. That's actually not a bad thing. I'm not sure how long it will last though, so you should keep an eye on your timers. So the reason we're doing this is this is a bunch of stuff we can put in at the museum. And then some of it can be used for manufacturing kitchens and things, which is always worth it. Not quite going to get them all done today though, I don't think. Simply because I'm going to run out of space. Okay. Try not to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. Still a little bit fluey. Alright, we're going to leave that to polish on its own. And we're going to head off to the museum and just get that done as well. It's also going to be raining tomorrow, which is either a perfect day for mining or doing something else indoors. We don't need to worry about the chickens, they've got enough food for the next couple of days. We're probably not going to make our egg quota, but that's okay. It's kind of a choice I made when I didn't head straight into the animal barns. That's a good thing. Alright, let's just show over to the museum and get our donations away. Who did we have to give? Cherry salmon for Claudio and Dahlia. So while we're here... Hi Claudio!
Simply beautiful.
You're very welcome. Ooh, thank you, whatever that was. And Dahlia.
Thanks, Honeybee.
You're really welcome. Oh, thank you. Okay. So that's another good way to build up relationships and things. Your bank account. Okay. I'm gonna grab the vet chuck over to the museum. Sorry, the tuk-tuk. Yes, we can afford it. And away we go. Oh, I should have grabbed that copper mission for what's his face. And the other thing I should have done was check in my journal and just see what I had. There's a ton of stuff now in my journal, so I'm pretty pleased with that. So this is one of the best ways, is once you get that gem polishing machine, you can take everything that you polish over to the museum. I love this, some extra dialogue. I'm sure they've added dialogue since I last looked. Woohoo! 28%! Phew. That's relief. There's not much space in my backpack though, so I better go home and ship a lot of that. Otherwise I'd head straight into the mines to see what else I could find. The other thing we might want to do, let's just have a quick look. So we go down to fossils. So obviously, oh, I could do a bit better with fossils. That's Tyrannosaur bits, so that came from the tundra. So I can get some plant eater bits from the Diamond Creek mines, I think. Not mines, caves. One's up in the mountains. Alright, let's head back to Pumpkin Vale. Because the vet check goes much faster than I do. Oops, that's a tree. So that was worth the trip. We got a bunch of stuff put in, and we're doing really good. Now we just have to do it again until we can beat them. Now, do I have any more missions to run? Oh, community for Lily. Green tea for Fiba, barley for Zoe. Alright. So, Lily's easy. I've got Camellia in my bag for her, so we'll go and get that done. Oops, without walking. Oh no, except she's not. Oh no, she is there. Oh, she works
Wow.
late.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Ooh, tea. Tea is good. Hey, Alec. Yeah, sure. I can do that. Go do that straight away. Vera? Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. I can do that too. Oh, right. I better move myself then. think some of these were timed quests too. So, alright, so I've got a day and 23 hours, so that's good. I can get both of those done without too much trouble. I'll just look straight over to Harsha's place, to the library. You know, I tried to find her on festival day, and I don't think she likes festivals because she just wasn't there. Hey, Harsha.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. No, I just thought I'd drop in and get some stuff for Alec. Why does she call me Doodlebug? No! No Doodlebug! Alright, that was Alec's book, and I think he's... Oh, he might have headed down to the, down here. Let's see if we can find him. I didn't know that he went to the cafe. That's kind of cool to know. Maybe he only does that when it rains. Yeah, somehow I don't think we're going to find him and Takeo down in the rain by the river. No. Alright. Let's head back up to... Oh, I don't know. What else do I have to see? Oh, fruit, that's right. We're going to get the fruit out from beside the tree before the rain wrecks it. From beside the shop before the rain wrecks it. Look at this. Tons of it. Alright. So where did I have to go for that? Vera. I don't think I can get to Vera at this time of night, so they'll have to both happen tomorrow. And in the meantime, let's say hello to Honjao. Yeah. Don't run out in the rain to talk to me, jerk. See, she cares. Hey, Jamie. It's a little intimidating at first, but I'm enjoying teaching online classes. There are a lot of people out there who wouldn't be able to take the class except for the technology. Hey, Zoe. How you doing? Yeah, sure. In the meantime, what can I do for you? Yeah, I can do that. A record to Vera. Sure, I can do that. Hopefully not too quick delivery. Oh, okay, yeah, I've got 2 days for that. Excellent.
Hi.
Hey, Jim. Oh, look at your request. Hey, Iris. Good. Hey, Ezekiel. Chuncy, bouncy, polluting my river. I'm a dirty man, but my dirt is good dirt.
Oh,
Thanks, Tess. Oh. You want me to help you find it, or are you right? Okay. Alright, I said I'd check out a request for Jim on the board. Hematite. Oh, I'm not getting that, Jim, sorry. 3 Comet, huh? That's also a Jim request. I don't think I've got 3 anymore. I've only got... Oh, Polished Comet. So that's not going to help him anyway. So the other thing too is if you polish it, they don't want it. They just want the normal Comet. We'll see. Wonder if, whoops. Oh yeah, I've got to drop my gemstones in the box. Actually, before I do, I want to see if I can make something out of Comet before I go selling it, because if I can, that would be kind of cool. Alrighty, let's just grab that. Iron, diamond, silver, wooden. What only takes 1 thing? Sickles take 2. Shovels, wooden, copper, gold. Shears, meteor. See, maybe I'm confusing Comet with meteor. Pickaxe, hose, watering cans, axes, sickles. Alright, look, a sickle probably won't cost me very much Comet. An animal brush won't cost me much Comet, and you can make it out of diamond. So why don't I try Why don't I try making an animal brush first? That way I'll only cry a little bit if it doesn't work. Hang on a minute. Oh, and it won't let me. That's correct. If your inventory is full, it won't let you experiment with stuff. So let's go and fix that now. And we will just sell pretty much all of this. I'm going to keep, is that granite? I'm going to keep the granite because I think I can make something with the granite when I've got 5 of them. So we'll hang on to that. But all the rest, since we've donated these to the museum, we might as well just get that all going. There, that should keep them busy. Obsidian. Alright, that looks a bit better. Let's ship that lot out. Let's not ship out the stuff that we're supposed to be hanging on for people. What's that? Ooh, patarets. Nice. I'm gonna hang on to those. We might turn them all into seeds and then plant them in they're worth 50G a piece, but we'll turn them all into seeds, and then first thing next season we'll plant them in fertilised plots, and then we'll have ourselves a selling spree. The rice we're going to hang on to as well, because I can turn that into rice, or rice flour. No, rice, sorry. And then I can turn the rice into milk, like dairy-free milk. Although I still can't use it in cooking, but they're looking into that, so that'll be good. So yeah, so we can have rice. Okay. And I noticed in my backpack that we had some more gemstones. So yeah, I'll grab those. Right, and now I can try and experiment with the with the comet as well. Whoops, where did my... Oh, I think the game ate my timber. Probably because I didn't have any inventory slots free. Okay, so note to self, don't experiment with stuff that doesn't have an inventory slot, okay? Otherwise the game will eat it. I'm sure they'll fix that too, but it's not done yet. Alright, I'm gonna have to go chop some wood. Is this rose? That's spinel. Alright, so I don't sell that by mistake. I'll put that over there. And ditto with that. Okay, let's grab that. Now, what I want to see, I mean, this is great. It's worth another 30G, 30G, 32G, 40G. Okay, that's good. Let me just grab that out again, because what I want to try is just want to see how much timber I've got. Alright, I do have a bit of timber. Let's see how much, not that one. Where did I hide my metals? Oh, up here. Okay, what have I got? Alright, I need to get some of these processed quickly. I've got some copper done, that's pretty good. Alright. So let's just get some of these going. Surprisingly enough, pyrites has got to go into the kiln and not into anything else. Oops, not that, this. Alright. I don't think I can do what I wanted to do. We'll check it out though. I need three lots of 5 and 20, so 1, 2, so that needs to be 5 or I can't do it. Okay, this is going to make me cry, but you know, that'll be fine. So we're going to go over here. Now we're just going to open this up. We're going to look at kitchen. So I have a master kitchen already. I need 10 for my cupboards. And I need 2 for my... Give me a minute. No, not that one. Steel bar, tungsten, cobalt, and gold. Tungsten, huh? Alright, let's do this. That is going to make me cry, but anyway, la la la, I'm not looking. Okay, so, back to this master kitchen. We have smoky wood planks. We're going to have a tungsten dishwasher. We're going to have marble kitchen counters or granite kitchen counters. Kitchen stove's going to be made out of copper, and the kitchen sink is going to be made out of iron. Actually, let's reverse those if we can. Kitchen sink of copper and a kitchen stove of iron. And now we're going to build that and try not to mess it up. Here we go. Master kitchen. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay, so if you have a look at your master kitchen, it's worth 2000 G, which is why we did that. Now the only thing I can't remember is whether or not this thing in here is a master kitchen. I think it is, but I'm just going to make sure. Alright. Yeah, so I have 2 master kitchens. Let's just push that one back because I kind of need it. So the good thing about a master kitchen is that you can cook recipes with up to 5 ingredients, and after you've got your master kitchen you can sell the other master kitchen. So I just need enough materials to make myself 2 more of these, and then I can get my windmill in time to in time to do stuff. So let me just go J, sorry, and check in my bag. Alright, so I don't want to sell any of my gems just yet because I need them all for the museum. And I do need to go on a mining trip tomorrow, which I will do. However, I'm thinking that this might be enough for this broadcast. It's getting to be dinner time and I need to go eat. A bit of pork curry. I'm not having that for dinner, but gives me ideas for tomorrow. Basic chair, awesome. And there we go. Check the weather for tomorrow. 50% with 100% for today. We're doing good. Alright, on that note, I'll say goodbye. You guys have a great evening or morning wherever you are, and I will catch you later.